Hey guys, so I filmed a video that was supposed to go up today, obviously, and then some went down and I was like, I'm gonna leave that video for Wednesday, and instead I'm gonna last minute film a new video and edit it and post it, because I like to stress myself out. That's what I like to do. I like to make my life more difficult just for bants, nothing more, just because I hate myself. Today we're talking about the most annoying channel on YouTube right now, or just overall. I think he's always been annoying. I never liked his channel because it's just annoying, but now more it went down, so I'm just gonna kind of make the video now. I feel like now is the best time to make it. Any other day it would just be like, why are you talking about him? But today's a good day to make this video, so I'm gonna get into it. The most annoying individual on YouTube is Deji, also known as ComedyShortsGamer. I've always had this thing where I just couldn't wrap my head around how he's got a career. When I was younger, when I say like younger, I mean like 12, I would watch KSI's videos. That was a thing. Everyone watched Q&A Sundays and all the rest of it. And then Deji created a channel and all of a sudden had like 4 million subs, and I was like, how did that happen? He does nothing. He literally does nothing. There was nothing there of substance, of value, worth the subs. I was like, there's so many other people that KSI could have given a career to that would have made so much more with it. But anyway, we're gonna go from the start. So I'm gonna say my criticisms, but just other people's criticisms, but I feel like they interlink, because whatever I say, people are gonna be like, yeah, unless you're a Deji fanboy. Does he have those? Wait, does Deji have like fanboys? Or is it just KSI fanboys, and when KSI doesn't upload, they go to Deji? I'm not really sure who's watching his videos or why they're watching his videos. But if you're a Deji fanboy, let me know in the comment section. Like, I really want to know. But the first criticism is probably the main one. He's living off of KSI's career. This kind of links to what he said about Randolph. If you don't know who Randolph is KSI's and the Sidemen's cameraman. Yeah, he kind of works with them. He made a song with KSI called Slow Motion. I'm gonna refer to him as JJ. I hate referring to people by their channel name, because I feel like it's like they're not a person, they're just a channel. There was a video that was made on the Sidemen channel, which was basically kind of like the Family Feud game, I think that's what it's called, and they were like, okay, the deadest channels, and by deadest they mean like the ones that aren't doing well. And Randolph, as a joke, said Deji, which isn't exactly wrong. I mean, they tried to back him, like the rest of the people were like, no, he's doing he's not. He's really not. But anyway, so Randolph said Deji, and then Deji got pissed off and made a video about it, which was the most salty but backpedally video I've ever seen. Like, he would send a shot at Randolph and then try to justify it really quickly so he doesn't get hate, and he just basically would send a shot and then backpedal. Send a shot and backpedal.
You guys have been sending me this clip.
Name a dead YouTube channel.
Deji. Oh, wow, that's family. That's family, bro. That's family.
I think that's too much of an instinct. Do you mean what can you define dead?
Dead as in not doing well on YouTube.
Deji's doing well, man.
I find this so funny, honestly. I find this is hilarious that, you know, Randolph said this. But the reason I find it funny is because, Randolph, you are the Sidemen as well as JJ's. You are literally their. You're JJ's cameraman. He pays your salary. I mean, you spend more time with JJ than you do your own wife. You spend more time in the Sidemen house than you do in your own house, which is mad. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to say any more than that. But you...
And it was so annoying, and it's just typical Deji. He doesn't know what he's saying. He doesn't know what he's talking about, and he doesn't want to piss people off because he already gets hate as it is. So he'll send a shot, and instead of just sticking with it, believing what he's saying, he'll just backpedal and be like, and by that I mean that, and then he starts stuttering. It's like, just say it with your chest. Honestly, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you're gonna say something, say it with your chest and stick with it. That's the key to surviving on YouTube, is saying things that you believe and then just running with it, because you've already said it, so you clearly meant it. Just say it and go with it. Don't try to justify it. Don't try to backpedal. Don't try and make it seem like less of a thing than it is. That's your opinion. You don't have to justify it, and you don't have to backpedal. If people don't agree with you, they don't agree with you. If people agree with you, they agree with you. However, people didn't agree with him, and those are like his fans. His fans, if he has those, didn't even agree with him. The top comments under that video, unless he deleted them since then, are like, you're taking this too seriously. It's not that deep. It was just a joke. That's the thing. I've had this problem before in my last, 4 months of being here, where big YouTubers see my video and take everything like it's God's word. Some things I say are true. Some things I say are 100% my opinion, but some things are just my opinion turned into a joke. And if it's turned into a joke, take it as a joke. People need to just take shit with a grain of salt. It's just so unnecessary and it causes so much drama, just like here. I'm so sick of diss tracks and they're coming back and I'm not going to be reacting to them. If anyone suggests that, please don't, because I'm not a react channel anymore. I don't want to react to them. But the next thing is the fight. So I knew Deji was going to lose. I said that from the start, and I said that anyone that thinks he's going to win is delusional because he puts in zero work. At least he didn't show any work that he was putting in, and any videos that he had of him fighting, I mean, I could put on a better fight and I'm 5'4". I'm sure I would have lasted a few more rounds. Oh, that's getting a bit freaky. I didn't even mean for that to sound this dirty, but once I started saying rounds, I was a bit... But I definitely would have lasted long. Now everything I say just sounds bad. I would have put on a better fight. And then we find out from Randolph's disstrack, let's just fast forward a little bit because it links to this point, that he was taking edibles right before the fight. Maybe he would have put on a better fight if he didn't take drugs. So to me, that just makes him even more unprofessional. He's already been unprofessional and now he's even more unprofessional because you were given an opportunity to show that you're not just KSI's little brother, that you've actually got your own identity here and you just it. And then if that wasn't enough of him being unprofessional, different YouTubers were hosting different parts of the EA Awards in 2018 and he did the Publisher of the Year. The company that actually won was Blizzard, and I'm gonna roll the clip now and it's the most cringe thing you're gonna see all day. I don't even want to see it while editing, so good luck, Angelika.
Yo, where's Twitch? Where's Twitch? Yo, shout out to Twitch for illegally streaming our fight. Yeah! You owe us money! The winner is, well, this award goes to Epic Games! No, I'm joking. It's a joke. It goes to Blizzard. Well done, Blizzard.
He let the guy stand up, walk a solid couple of meters before he went, no, guys, I'm just joking. It's Blizzard. And then everyone's just confused as because it's like, which one is it then? And it was just the most This is why YouTubers don't get invited to do things, because everyone looks at us like we're this idiot. I hate YouTubers that ruin opportunities for other YouTubers in the future. This is why YouTube is not taken as a serious job. Like if anyone tells someone that they're a YouTuber, like, oh, okay, well, good luck with that. It's because of people like that. Because have you seen his content? Have you seen this? Like no one takes it seriously because he's got 10 million subs and he's doing like this. This is what's representing us. And now we get into the Randolph situation. Randolph on Family Feud, then Deji's response, and then Randolph's response.
Deji, you've taken this way too seriously. You got way too offended, took it way too personal. It's literally a joke, man. This video here is the Sidemen Family Fortunes video on their channel. I mean, the question was, name a dead YouTube channel. Keep in mind, this question is written by JJ, aka your brother. I knew this question was coming, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say Deji. It's funny. It's probably on there being as, you know, JJ wrote it. But nah, the question was wrong, but it was sick content. It was funny for the video. Everyone had fun. Everyone laughed. I imagine people watching that would have enjoyed it. Like, look, just don't take it personal, man. It's a little joke, like literally a little joke, man.
And then Randolph suddenly released a diss track called Manchild. And I'm going to put in the clips that I'm talking about. I'm not going to put in the whole thing. I'm not going to play it now either because I've already seen it. I've already made my notes. So I'm going to play the clips as I speak about them. And then we can kind of get an overview of why I think this is a great diss track. Even though I literally want diss tracks to stop. They haven't even started properly, but I just don't want to see diss tracks anymore. Can we leave diss tracks in 2017? You know, 2017 was the year of diss tracks. 2018 was the year of fighting. Why is it that towards the end of 2018 we're going back to diss tracks? Can we just stop? Can we just move on to another thing? Because this is all that YouTube is going to be for the next like month. People are going to be posting diss tracks and then 100 different channels are going to make the same reaction to it. Like, it's so dead. When diss tracks started coming out, YouTube, yeah, was at its peak when it comes to views, but the content was so bad. YouTube's content got like 100 times worse. I hated every second of it, even though I was taking part in it. Looking back on it, there was nothing to watch on YouTube other than diss tracks and reactions to diss tracks. And I was so glad that we were past this now and we're coming back to it. Why? Who said this was okay? Let's just go through the diss track. The diss track is called Manchild, and I 100% agree. Deji is 22 years old. I am almost 19. I can't imagine behaving the way he does, and I don't think I've ever behaved the way he does, even as a child. So to me, he is a man-child. But basically then he goes on and says that he was kicked out of his house for not paying rent.
You're right, I've been living at the Sidemen house. I took your room, bitch, they kicked you out because you ain't paying rent. You couldn't find a cat.
That he's the richest poor man because Randolph had to to pay his taxis, and every time he bought out his card, it got declined.
Back in LA, I was paying for your taxis. You're the poorest rich man that I know. Every time your card comes out, decline, bro.
You know, for you to be getting that many views and not have money on your card just goes to show that you are a man-child if you're spending all your money on bullshit. But I mean, then again, you were taking edibles before a fight, so I'm sure a lot of your money is going to places that it shouldn't be going. That he's living with his parents, which once again, are you that broke that you can't move out?
And how you gonna speak on my living arrangements when you're young, rich, and you're famous? Now, Deji, tell me, are you brain dead? Cause you still live with your parents.
You literally have 10 million subs. You get 500,000 views a day. Do you not have the money to move out? Once again, what is your money going to? I want to know, what are you spending your money on? That girls prefer KSI, which I can see that being the case, no offense. But then again, like, KSI is your big brother. If a girl's clout chasing or a gold digger, realistically, who is she gonna go for? And that he's a Walmart KSI because he got his career from KSI. He's never gonna live up to the peak that KSI was at back in the day. And he's just riding on that KSI wave that he was handed, just that career that he didn't work for whatsoever, that was just spoon-fed to him. That his channel's dead. And yeah, yeah, sure as is his social blade is as red as his face was when Jake was done with him.
I ain't seen that much red since Jake handled your face.
Which I thought was one of my like favorite lines because it's pretty accurate. And basically about the losing subs thing, so the social blade thing, Deji basically said that he lost subs because he changed his name. Deji, do you realize how many channels changed their name? People that had like Snow Princess 123 and then all of a sudden just had their professional name. Does that mean they lost subs? No, they just rebranded, but the people still watched their videos. But my opinion is that Deji is a waste of an opportunity, that he doesn't even deserve this publicity. Not on this channel, as in like the whole Randolph situation. He doesn't even deserve that. His diss track, if he comes out with one, is going to be shit. I'm saying this now, I'm predicting for the future. His fight, if he takes part in one, is going to be shit. You know, people are roasting Jake Paul for being cringe. Obviously, Logan Paul f***ed up, so that's a different story. But people are roasting Jake Paul for being cringe and for making YouTubers look bad. But then we have Deji, with also 10 million subs, who should be acting like a YouTuber of 10 million subs, but is acting like a f***ing kid who can't even present an award without saying two jokes that just ruin the whole thing. Can he just not present anything in the near future or do anything in public that would affect every other YouTuber, please and thank you? And I can't wait for your team to throw in the towel in the next fight. I'm really looking forward to it. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below anything, comment down below, and subscribe because I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and sometimes a bonus video, so turn on post notifications so you know when I post, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.